What is going on, YouTube? It is great to be back. Making my second video today as a long-awaited follow-up to my first, in which I reveal the card that I got in a redemption from Topps. That was an expired redemption that they wound up honoring, which was pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, I sent that card off and a few others to PSA. I want to say in like late February, or no, probably early February, because it wasn't logged at PSA until March 4th, I believe. But nevertheless, I just got the box back from PSA. I have checked the grades on these. Unfortunately, I really regret doing that. And I'll explain a little bit more about why I regret that so much a little bit later. But in any case, here's the package from PSA. And let's just get right into it. Try not to cut myself here. Alright. There's the submission form. Did a very nice job of packaging these cards. As you can see here, lots of bubble wrap, no movement possible with the slabs. And so there's 3 cards. I sent 4 to be graded. The first one, as you can see from the back, is a 1993. Sorry about the glare, by the way. 1993 Topps Derek Jeter. Just a flagship rookie of his, which got a PSA 9, which, to be honest, I was a little disappointed with that grade. I mean, I thought this might get a 10. I think that they might be trying to do some population control with this card. Not really sure. But then again, I didn't really, wipe it down or anything like that. I think this is one I actually pulled out of a box, out of a pack from a box that I bought a couple months prior, and it just looked really nice. The setting's like pretty much perfect on it. But either way, a 9 isn't the worst outcome, so happy to have that. The next card, let me get this out of the way here. Next card is a card I got at actually a mall, believe it or not. It was a memorabilia store that just happened to, I think, buy someone's collection or something of cards, and they had a bunch of stuff for sale. All of it was in really nice shape. They were asking some pretty high prices, but I probably paid a little bit more for this than I should have, considering it was raw. But I knew it was in great shape. I knew it would grade really well. As you can see, it got an 8, so this is a 1959 Topps Sparky Anderson. It's actually his rookie card. It's centered really nicely. The corners are really sharp. Yeah, it's just a great card. I'm happy to have it. The last graded card that I got from this submission is the card that I made my first video about, and I am super pumped to get this. I mean, as you can see, it got a 10. I didn't want them to grade the autograph just because I don't really see the point. Although there's nothing wrong with the autograph, I had seen a PSA graded card of this. I forget when someone had it up for sale on eBay, and it just looked too busy. The flip had too much going on. I mean, with everything here, it already says leaning autograph update series error in a bunch of abbreviations, as you can see. Sorry, it doesn't look that great. I didn't want to add another chunk to make it look even more crowded. So anyway, back to the card that they didn't grade. I was really surprised about this because I got this card from a local card shop from a guy that I don't know very well, but I know he's very well respected and he's very well trusted. And I know for a fact that he would never knowingly sell a trimmed card. So with that being said, I contacted him and he said he would give me a full refund, which is nice. I also think that PSA might be kind of just going one step further in the opposite direction because of the scandals that's been hitting the graded card industry pretty hard these past few months. Well, actually, within the past year, I guess. And I think they're being a little too cautious now, if that's even possible. And, not slabbing cards that are, a millimeter or less or whatever. I don't know the thresholds really, but. And I mean, let's be honest. It was a 1971 card, and we all know the quality control back then was very subpar, not even close to the quality control standards that are around in today's cards that are produced. So, with that being said, I know there's probably a different type of acceptance rate in terms of it being quote unquote short or too big in terms of the card size. Um, but it's not like a super expensive card or anything, so I'm not too upset about it. And the reason that I said earlier that I wish I had waited to open these and look at the grades for the first time in person as opposed to checking them online is because for this Aaron Judge, I actually put a min grade requirement of 10. I didn't want them to slab it unless it was a 10. And I figured if it was a 9, it would sell for about as much as they were going for raw. And I would try my luck with BGS and see if it could pull a 9.5. And so anyway, I knew that if I only got 3 cards that wound up being slabbed back, that meant that this card did not get a 10, which I would have been really upset about. And so had I opened this, not knowing the grades, I would have been extremely disappointed right off the bat when I saw that one of them wasn't slabbed, and then I would have been very, very happy that, the main card that I really was, concerned about the grade got the grade that I wanted it to. So, but anyway, yeah, a couple of these will be going up for sale on eBay. The Aaron Judge is super rare. There's not really too many comps on it. There's only one other one for sale on eBay right now, and it's not sold individually. It's part of a lot. But yeah, so thanks for watching. And I actually have a submission with SGC out right now. So when I get that back, I am determined not to look at those grades so I can do a blind reveal on that for my third video. But anyway, thanks again and enjoy, guys.